Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub, joined with
Genzo the Gamer.
and we're going live for more MTG Arena, Sealed War of the Spark.
Yeah, we're here for an additional unannounced stream on Sunday because we just can't get enough of it. I mean, we knew we were going to end up doing another Sealed, so why not stream it for you wonderful people?
I'm so freaking hyped.
And
War of the Spark, this is pre-release weekend. This is like...
this is not pre-release because we're too cheap and actually realistically too unorganized to go to a real pre-release.
These days, yeah, that is a sad reality.
The unorganized is the bigger problem.
It's a sad reality of it. But we get to do it from the comfort of our own homes, possibly not wearing pants. So, on that note...
I guess that's the downside of the dual stream, is we actually had to put pants on.
Yeah, leaving the house and all that.
Oh man, that just... I told you the story of my brother in a telemeeting, because he has a dog, and he didn't realize he was sitting at a meeting, you know, waist up, but he was like petting his dog at his crotch. It was halfway through the meeting he realized how bad that looked, so he had to he's like, I have a dog down here. At some point. I just love that story.
That's great. That's great. Before we crack into the packs, I actually wanted to touch on something that I had kind of like a idea, like a random thought about. I'm like, surely that mustn't be how it works. You know how we have the newly rolled in, well, not newly, but the duplicate protection rolled in?
Yeah.
So that works on packs that you open, right?
Yes.
Like just random ones. It doesn't work on ones for things like draft, right? But
it does for draft.
Well, okay, if you
because
go
remember
through,
it kicked
if you
in
go
for
through,
me.
if you pick one, then you go through and you get the gems, right?
Yes.
But like that's from, I'm assuming that's from packs that are passed to you. Packs that you own, packs that you open. Are you guaranteed duplicate protection in those?
Noted.
Okay, so that doesn't apply to sealed either?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't actually read any rules on it. I just know from experience that you do get gems when you pick a rare that you already have in draft. Because that happens.
No, I know, but it's like that's from packs that might be passed to you. Are you the one also opening? Already have 4 of the collection.
I would imagine they couldn't, because that would change draft and sealed significantly.
Yeah.
And it would put you at a disadvantage if you had cards.
No, I know.
So
well, that's the thing that I was thinking about. It's like, if duplicate of protection, okay, say it doesn't apply to, say, draft.
Yeah.
But say it does apply to sealed. Could you then go through, and if you're the type of player that like is heavily into limited, and you just end up racking up wild cards, gems and stuff, just have like excess amounts of them, you don't really use them because you're all about the limited. You have those stacked up, new set comes out, you know which cards are good, you know which ones are going to be good and limited. You just cash in your wild cards on all the duds that you don't actually want to pull. Can you then actually tailor your sealed pool to get like nothing but killer and no filler?
Yeah.
If that actually works that
if
way.
the scenario works. I mean, logically, yes, it does seem like that would fall.
Just
here's hoping that's not how it's implemented, but
it was just a random thought. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know. I have no idea. I'd never actually
I'll have
bothered
to
to look
read
into
on
it.
that, but
yeah.
I suspect that it's the same in sealed as well. After stuff
That you already have.
The thing is, I always do sealed at the beginning of a new set, so it's not like, ooh, that's a card I have.
And it's not like we're doing enough that we're just running through everything anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, there you go. You got one you actually already have, but you only had one, right? I'm assuming.
Well, I don't have 4-ofs for anything.
That's
right?
Yeah, as I was saying.
So that's what I'm talking about for the duplicate protection
I know.
kicking in.
Yeah. No, I know for that. I'm just saying that I know you have a Sarkin.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But it's not 4-of.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't go through it. I didn't cash in my stuff on Sarkins.
You mean no mythics?
Yeah, that feels kind of weak compared to the last one, especially compared to yours. Hey, half your freaking pool was mythics. Woo!
Well, let's hope that your, uncommons and commons are fantastic.
Well, because it's looking like right now I'm going to be, from the rares at least, I probably want to be going Gruul. And
Gruul
then
with
splashing of either black, white, or yeah.
Probably black would be my guess for removal.
Probably, but
that's just a random stab without seeing it.
This is going to be the real determining factor.
You might actually do better though than your last run by having it not be 5-color stuff.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the only match that seemed to do well was my second of the 5-color stuff.
It's true.
Reworking it back into, what did I do? Esper? That didn't end up. Oh. No, I went Grixis.
Wait, there's a card called Wanderer Strike. If you're the Wanderer, doesn't that just mean you can do that any time because you're the Wanderer?
Theoretically, but you have to have the spell available for you to be able to exercise that ability. In your libraries, spellbook, you already. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and read some comics, figure out how they tackle the subject there. Since apparently the latest book is not necessarily the one that you want to be reading up for anything.
Not the best.
At least from the reviews that I've seen about it. Both Amazon and then videos about it as well. Yeah. Moving on. Okay, so, like, all I want to go through and try and focus on bombs and removal, realistically, to get things going.
I'd be tempted to throw Gruul together.
Just to see what it looks like?
See what you get out of Gruul, and then see what your splashes look like after that, maybe?
Okay, fair dues.
Because you probably don't even have enough, actually.
No, likely not. Whatever, it's cool.
Spellgorger.
Oh, the weird? Yeah.
I just like the name Spellgorger.
That could work. Got 3 sprints. Alright, fine.
That's good.
It is. Very. The thing is, you actually have to have things that are worthwhile throwing it onto. Not the work. It's a lava axe.
Nope.
I don't know how I feel about Jaya. It's expensive, but that kind of works in the format. But
I would throw it in for now, but probably make that one of your first cuts. Which
True. Ramp, assuming that you actually have the land to play. Maybe. That's kind of nice.
It's kind of nice. I mean, I kind of wish it were one green, but I completely guess why it's that way.
I like this.
But the the Drew.
So it can either come in with 2 power or it can proliferate. And that works if you're going heavy on the counters.
But you do actually have some. I guess you're not heavy on it.
So far I have 2 that really feed into that.
That would be a third as well.
Yeah, not the worst.
What else you got?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I like the save. We're going through and looking for a proliferate kind of something. That's big. That's a big one.
That's
as
a big
well.
one.
All right, so the celebration. That's all right. So I can either
I'll choose 4, but you can choose 4 over and over again.
So I can gain 16 life. You can proliferate 4 times. You can return a target permanent 4 times. 4 permanents.
That could turn a game around.
Yeah.
It's late game, but if you're playing that, that could really.
That's something.
Knock it out.
Yeah.
Hexproof is nice, but it just doesn't have the
fact that it's a 3 toughness.
Yeah.
Like the body is 2. It's
too weak. Dies to a lightning strike. Not that that's a problem here, but there is 3 damage.
It's
direct spells.
It focused on all on upper body, and now it's got chicken legs, so it hits the beach and it just like totally disproportionate. Top heavy. Not gonna work.
An upper body on a crocodile. I now have these visions of a crocodile with baby like.
What, you've never seen
legs.
You've never seen bipedal crocs?
I can definitely say no, I have not.
All right, so yeah. I mean, we got him as well.
Mana Geode is probably worth it.
I know, it's definitely that one. I'm trying to see what the riders do.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad. That
Yeah,
could work. Could fall flat on his face as well.
Probably.
Just the things.
I don't know. Just because you're not as in much, that's why I was like, probably. I'll leave it up for now.
I mean, Prismite.
Yeah.
I was looking at that, but I'm not going wide on the color.
No, you're really
so
not. So you don't really.
Doesn't really make sense to try and mana fix when I don't really need mana fix. I need more removal.
Which is why you're probably going to be mackerel.
Yeah, which is why I think what's my makeup looking at? I have barely any creatures, and it's all non-creatures, so I've got to go probably ditch the sprints. As nice as that is, the fact that I have to go through and sacrifice something.
I'd leave it for now.
Yeah, it works.
Just see what you get.
It's let's ditch removal. It could be that combat trick where it's like you block with a creature and then you sack it to take out another creature that it wasn't being blocked, kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
and it's a 2-for workout. Omnix's Cruelty works on the whole removal tip. What else do I have for good room? I mean, that's really hard to pull off.
Just not in the right colors.
I mean, I've got enough Proliferate going on that technically I could get more than 2 picks out of her, but still, that's rough. I'd like to get Dreadhorde Invasion in there, but I don't think this is the deck for it.
Probably one second. That all your
okay, so yeah, that is, dude.
Really, yeah.
So there's Omnix's Cruelty, which is like, alright. What else? There's...
It's not worth splashing black for that. You'll probably want to splash, hopefully, 8.
Well, that's assuming that I have better removal on this, which it looks like I do.
Well, I said hopefully.
I've got Prison Realm and Wanderer's Strike.
Yeah.
As well as single combat, so... To be honest, that's probably what I'm going into.
Yeah, well, it's
based on those 3 alone.
You also need creep.
Well then,
a trusted
Pegasi.
Nothing.
I mean, I want to get the 3rd one in there. What do I need to remove? Jaya.
Yeah.
She's too expensive anyway. Still light on creatures. The Griffin's alright. I mean, the evasion is nice. It's expensive, though. For a 3/4 body.
Yeah, I mean, you do have the Pegasus Brio, which means you're very likely to get one. So, we'll very likely be able to send something.
Spinner's very blah.
Especially as far as spiders go.
Yeah. Again, it feels bad paying 5 for a 3 toughness body. And I mean, Centaur Nurture's got more junk in the trunk, but
land too, but
I know.
It's just a weird slot. 4.
You
don't
want
to be ramping as much in turn 4 as you want to have been ramping into something.
Yep. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just roll with it and see what happens.
Sure, why not? Do it. Give it a try. See what happens.
Yeah. I mean, based on how certain things end up panning out, I might just end up ditching some stuff and trying to go more creature heavy and low to the ground, or I don't know. Maybe just cut some colors and rework things. But I mean, the fact that I've got Sarkin who's going to go through and crank out creatures.
Yeah, I'll hope.
Potpourri helps on the helps.
You do have a little bit,
ramp.
A little bit of proliferate, so you will be able to even potentially get more out of it too.
Yes.
I'd say go with it.
Yeah.
If you get slaughtered though, don't go with the I'm gonna try one more. Go with the let's just take a look at this again.
Well, again, that is going to be dependent on if I end up getting slaughtered in a similar fashion to what happened last time. Where
so
it's
we're like, well, what do you even get?
Well, no, the deck didn't work because I wasn't getting any land or whatever, right?
Yeah. No,
I was just getting bad draws.
There wasn't an obvious like you need to change
X, Y, and Z for it to really fire off. So, Naya, let's see what happens.
Go all the way to the top.
Rising to the top. Started at the bottom, now we're in the minus.
Started in the minus and we're in the minus.
Double minus, indeed.
Well, you know, double negative makes it positive, right?
Isn't that how that works?
Negative plus a negative, clearly, right?
I thought you had to multiply. Crap. Somewhere along the way.
Sure.
Well, I've got a Pegasus. I got double Pegasus. We can make that work. Yeah, let's start with this.
That's all you need.
And I do have triple Pegasus.
Yeah.
That means I can throw the weird into the air as well. Ooh.
Man, he's gonna be a weird flyer. Sorry.
Buttons.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry.
I will always make bad puns.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sometimes I'll make good puns.
Alright, so I do need to go through and hit that second mountain.
Yeah.
So that I can get Sarkin.
Or, Beode.
Yeah.
Realistically, more likely to get.
I'll take a lava axe to the face. On my face. But you know what I mean. Yeah, do the swing thing. Nothing's got haste here. Don't really matter. On the off chance. As well.
Yeah, I mean, you get it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's the odd chance that I could actually grow the supposed Pegasus get 2-2. Nope. Never mind.
They're not having it.
Nope. It's like, oh, that grows. Really would have liked to have been able to lava axe in the face. But nope.
Oh. Pegasus to the face and then Pegasus to the battlefield?
I'm thinking.
I do love this.
Yeah, it's great. Each like there's things that you're not expecting in each random update. Like, hey, really went through and niced everything up. Even for little things like I was seeing when you were going through and drawing cards from spell effects and whatnot, actually gives it like extra little bits of lighting and whatnot
Right, yeah.
to accentuate those.
It's polished. I mean, that's where they're at. They're clearly starting to get close to the end of the beta phase. Polish.
At least that's instance. I could just do that on their end step. Double up. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just helps me win the race. Thank you.
Now we need a giant smelt?
Come on. Yeah. Can't talk about it too much. I don't want to give out any spoilers.
Oh.
For anyone that hasn't seen it. But yeah, I guess you definitely weren't expecting at least a couple of suppositions that I made the other day.
Yeah. Actually, I read a whole theory on that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that one later.
We will. We want to just for anyone.
Yep.
You haven't seen it, watch it. You haven't seen any of Game of Thrones. Definitely worth it.
Well, this is one of those things where it's like you're having three like people in our specific nerd circles. It's like you have three kind of big things that are like wrapping up around the same time. If that's your jam. Well, because you have Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah.
So that's the wrap. That's the wrap up of like what was it? 10-11 years of Marvel Cinematic U coming to the conclusion before they go through and continue it on. Then you've got Game of Thrones going on.
8 years or something?
8-9 years.
9 years is season 8.
Yeah. And so that's wrapping up. And then as well, I mean, you have the World of Spark, which is wrapping up the whole thing. Gatewatch, both, you know, Gatewatch, Bolas, all of that stuff.
However,
so.
2 of those are just kind of coming to like semi-story wrap up for continuation. There's one of them is going into the world of helping you when you had a prequels. And I look forward to the Magic the Gathering prequels. Magic has been prequel, sequel, and
Equal?
re-sequel over and over again. Return to the sequel.
Ah, it's happening!
Okay.
Yep.
I
That in
fight
the air.
with a dragon's rage.
Dragon's
To
rage!
me.
Now, please don't kill my dragon. I've just gotten my dragon.
Planewalker on dragon violence. No.
I
Why,
did-
Jaya? Why?
I didn't even get to train my dragon!
Did you even know how?
No. I'm no mother of dragons. But, you know, no one knows how to ride a dragon until they do.
Walk through the fire yet.
No!
Come on. A dragon does not lose.
Well, you say the dragon doesn't lose, but
But then you don't actually draw me anything that will save me from not losing. So then I lose. Okay, let's not be salty about it. So close!
I don't think that's a.
So close!
I'd say you keep going with it.
Yeah.
It played fairly well. It was just bad luck, I think, on your part. Flash, good luck on that part.
Oh.
I love these new little background art.
Yo,
Assuming they're all cards, but you know.
all the improvements for more of the spark, presumably.
I would hope.
Pretty good about tying all of that in, at least with Arena.
Yeah.
It is their more popular public.
Digital offering. Oh man.
Whatever. Ruination's here. How's it
Yeah,
going,
how's
buddy?
it going? I was gonna say I would probably maul.
Damn.
Oh, I feel better about you that now with that draw. That you're gonna get into a Pegasus.
Oh, I already had this evolution that I was gonna get into.
It's true, yeah.
And that one proliferates. So I was like, alright, well. Hopefully I'll get some. Yeah.
Oh, right, you were going to Magic Fest London. How was that?
Dude, flipping awesome. Yeah. Really excited to hear how that was.
Also mildly jelly.
Yeah, not gonna lie about that one. It's just like, damn, I want to go to freaking Magic Fest Seattle. I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. July? June?
Somewhere. Yeah,
June, I think June.
I'm assuming you won. Magic Fest, right?
Yeah, all of it.
Or, well, top 8'd.
Because what was going on? It was.
Pretty sure it was limited, wasn't it?
It was Modern and War of the Spark Sealed? Or War of the Spark Limited? I thought it was Modern.
Maybe it was Modern. I can't remember because last year was for sure limited.
Yeah, Modern side events.
Ah, nice.
Dude! Mythic Championship playmat.
Nice.
2 boxes?
2 boxes is pretty. That alone is pretty impressive.
That's awesome. Yeah, what did I end up coming home with?
Well, we opened a lot of packs, but
We did, but we were just going through the crazy on Turbo Town.
yeah, we just ground Turbo Town at GP Van when it was last.
Yeah, we did the Ultimate Masters side event.
Yeah, first day, and then we ground Turbo Town. Actually, on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Sadly enough, in Vegas, we actually didn't play that much Magic.
No, that was for a whole bunch of other reasons.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
Allegiance for the shocks and guilds for the value. Good call. It's nice that they actually have a selection of boxes to actually pick from as well. It's not just all War of the Spark.
They usually do.
Yeah.
I think there's other people with Sparks.
Usually they do have they lean towards the newest set. Because typically that's what they end up giving out prizes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not coming back from this one.
Ooh. It actually had no war to get. Really?
Really? Oh!
Is it because it's pre-release weekend? I guess it's not technically out yet?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't even really think about that too hard.
And now that you can really complain about it.
Whoops! Yeah, singles
oh,
but
yes,
no
it's
sealed. That makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, I ended up getting a couple sync. Oh, sorry, it was the first Magic Fest, actually, wasn't it? No, it was the last
No,
GP.
it was the last GP.
That's right, it was the last GP. What was the best you placed in a side event? I mean, clearly you won them, right?
Well, enough that he's walking away with 2 boxes?
I was gonna say, he can't have done bad. Hey, what's up, Slapper Man?
Why are you up this late, dude? Alright, it's... Why didn't it let me play the Pegasus? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on in this game.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak. 2-0-1. It's nice. So I'm basically just gonna end up repeating what ended up happening the other day. Ooh, 2-1 in the pre-release.
Nice.
Nice. What'd you pull? Ugin and Ashiok. Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
Spirit Dragon. Oh, and a catch. Oh, Ketra's so spicy. I'm trying to find things just to shoehorn her into it. Just be like, I love that card.
Blanking on that one. Which one is that one?
Oketra, God Eternal. This.
Oh, and Nasa.
Oh, Anissa, nice. Do I'm all. Black Wheels? That one's a keep. I mean, even if I can't play the Horizons, I got the pick.
Often you get the prizes for. Oh, huh.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, that really is.
I'm gonna bottom that. I really want the faux rest. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, Oketra God Eternal is the 3/6 zombie god. Casts for 3 and 2 white pips. 3/6 double strike. Has the god claws on her, so that whenever, yeah. And the other thing is, whenever you cast a creature or a creature enters the battlefield, creates a 4/4 vigilant zombie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'm just like, okay, give to me. Populace gets bigger. Nah, we're gonna nip that right. Loop it. Yeah. Do the thing. So as much as I like Pegasus, I think they need to New Horizons.
Not gonna get any value out of it.
Oh yeah, I don't have a creature to actually go through and put that on. Yeah, fine. Right you are, right you
It's
are.
cast. Oh, that trick cast.
Okay.
Here, your wording.
No. I'd argue under battlefield tokens.
Better?
Go through and you put in a token check. Every single time you have
Yeah,
something
I
under
guess
the
so, 'cause you
battlefield.
don't cast it. Yeah, and you've got
Defend my allies. My grief.
Yeah, if it
fuels
was, then
my
it would just
mission.
net off of itself.
that is a very good point. Well, why wouldn't they put something like that? Clearly, we need more infinite cards. I mean, I've had enough of having to get combos together. 2, 3, 4 cards to get infinite. I want 1 card infinite.
Just combos off of itself. off of its very. Ooh, neat. Damn, dude.
Jeez.
You got strong pulls. In the head?
Yeah, you just won in your like pre-release kit alone.
I could get in for 4. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you could get rid of Karn.
Sure. Do that.
Farewell, and thank you for the lesson.
And I can follow up with the New Horizons plus the Pegasus. Swing for 6. Grixis and Mass. Nice.
Nice.
I actually did go through and slap together as we were talking.
Oh. That's the one where your opponent is now seeing your top 7 cards or something like that, or 4 cards?
No, just the top.
Oh, it's just the top. Okay, I thought it was one more.
Target a land. What land am I putting? Up lands. Creature. Do the thing. Everything swings.
Oh, you played a mid-range mill deck.
Not playing against one.
Yeah, I know. I misread it the first time. If you somehow got into that.
Well, I mean, if you're running a mill deck and you have Jace, wouldn't you want to just mill yourself?
You got for the God Eternal and foiled Giant.
Foils are always nice, and End of the God Eternals. Hey. I'm kind of tempted to strike and then proliferate so that I can swing for 8 in the air.
I like it. Taking down the health. Definitely not almost.
One thing. Do the swing. Awakening of Gazi and Tomik? What? How many pre-releases did you attend? This is all from the same kit? What?
Or are you just stealing cards from like people around you?
I will have revenge for House Markov. You belong to me now.
But
It's like, did they really think that through?
yeah, I was like, you have lethal.
Even if I don't, I have the lava axe.
Yeah, I see it. I'm like, there we go. You got to win in. Who got the nib?
It's
Well,
nice.
technically, it wasn't a pre-release kit. It was a sealed event, but yeah.
As close as we're getting right now, so take it, run with it, and laugh, dude. I mean, come on. Not only did you get those 3 in your opening pool, you built your deck around it, and you managed to go Wooberg in like damn near every game that you played. I was like,
Pretty much, yeah. I still only got 3 wins though.
okay, so see, that's how the deck's supposed to work.
Yeah, it can work.
If it can work, it works like that. Like, okay, let's.
What do you get at 2 wins?
2 wins, I would get 6,
600.
so that would put me at another
nice,
seal.
yeah.
If I could get the extra win, that would be freaking awesome. But... Ooh, Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's the 1/3/2 drop red that goes through, and whenever it deals layer damage, you get to play a card from the graveyard and then exile it for free.
Did not know about any.
Nib's secret effect.
What's that? That your opponent kind of, poops himself a little and wants to leave.
If you put them in your deck, you're guaranteed to get the right colors in kind of. There you go. $6? Good lord. I mean, I've got the Geode, but I don't have any like actual creatures to play.
Mulligan.
I feel like this is worse. do I mulligan?
That's what I'm contemplating. My suggestion here, I'm like,
Because I could just stall out here and not actually be able to play anything forever. Or I could just actually draw into what I need.
I can argue my way into both ways.
Screw it! Yeet!
Actually, probably slightly better than your other hands, as sad as that is.
I don't want these cards! Alright, so at least we're gonna go through and get the 3 colors that we need. Now, I'm still 1 away from being able to play Zeratok, but... Really? Arcanist didn't end up jiving? That's weird, dude. Yeah.
Man, I'm like, you don't have the red, and then I realized
I've got the Geode!
yeah. That was definitely one of those, like, oh wait, yes.
This does the thing! Ooh. Right. Ah. Grim Initiate and then in a Grixis and Aztec.
It's dying.
Yeah, I guess it would have worked better in a mono red, or... I mean, I suppose you could go through and throw it in one of the Izzet Spells decks as well. Probably jive nicely there. Yeah, I guess I want to get the Weird out.
Yeah.
just hoping it actually survives.
I feel like you've got a good shot. Right?
'Cause
Don't
then
worry, they've got 4 colors.
Because then I'm looking at Pyro Helix in the Eternal. And then from there, I've hopefully drawn something decent so that I can follow up. Crap. 3-3, and that's 2-2, and that's some big zombies. 3-3 for strike. Woof. No blocks. Arcanist is the kind of card that rarely is worth playing in draft because you don't have enough power. Yeah. That is a very good point. Draft or limited lends itself to just being Timmy. Get all the creatures on the board, turn them sideways. Alright, I guess 2 damage. Why only 2 damage? Why you gotta do me like this? Hearthbar.
But you know what? You don't have creature or planeswalker that's stacking.
This heights. Take out the Eternal?
Yeah, bolts, docks, tactical. Yes, in standard.
Alright, do I take out the Eternal or do I take out the token?
I take out the Eternal just.
Token could get bigger though.
Oh, touche. Yeah, just went.
Submit! Submit!
Do the thing.
At least it's a 3-3. No attacks.
Card price have literally nothing to do with the card's limit viability. Well, because you don't buy cards for limited.
What? You don't? I've been doing this all wrong.
Well, I mean, sometimes, you know, you slip a note in a 5 in your draft picks. The card you want comes back around. Help you, but you still need the body.
That'll go through and that'll eat the initiative. But that's still getting through for 4 in the air.
You don't have a choice. You kind of have to do that.
Well, no, my other choice is to go through, block that with the weird, and then sacrifice it to Hearthfire to actually take out the Eternal. They only get through for 1.
Yeah, I know. How many one-cost masses cards are there? I don't think there's that many.
Yeah, there really can't be.
None.
I mean, there are creatures with a mass attached to them for 1, but... Angrath Kaepernick. Poop cycle!
Ever seen water burn? You will. Ramming speed!
Ramming speed!
Having a pump hand. I'm laughing to myself. I misread that you as an I the first time around.
I'm just like... When I saw that, I was like, but I had a pump. I'm like, bicycle pump? No, never mind.
Of course.
It's like, why is my brain going there?
Valid strategy, you know, when you're playing. Oh, they're...
It's got Menache! It's got Menache! I'm screwed! Thanks, Angrath. Alright, what up?
Oy.
Hey, at least I won a game.
Yeah, that's true. Stepped it up a notch.
The game worked. The deck worked once.
Well, I mean, if you do a draft, you'll be closer to being able to get to another win.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta get some packs, though.
That's true.
so let's crack some packs, because that's the nice thing that I got going on right now. I mean, I did get some pretty decent cards in the pool,
which is nice.
so I think some of that stuff I'll be able to turn into jank.
Turn into.
Let's be honest, they're powerful spells that I'm going to go through and just run in the jankiest fashion possible, so they're not going to be able to manifest in their true potential. This card still doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see the point of it.
That's kind of the...
Wouldn't the plus side to it be that it actually has unblockable already attached on the body, so that when you do crew it, it actually triggers off the ability? Some sort of evasion?
Yeah.
To me, that's a waste.
I feel like they just wanted to cram more vehicles in.
The red vehicle is awesome, in my opinion. That one is trash. Hell, I'll even take Parhelion over that thing. Parhelion 2!
Planeswalker are awesome. I could use a few more though in this set. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess 37 wasn't enough.
And 38.
Should have been 64.
What'd you get?
Red Horde Butcher? Okay. That's slapped me in the face a couple times. Yeah, Walkers did go through and really change the landscape for the game.
Yeah, they really did. I remember being so confused when I came back the first time and seeing a Walker card being like, this.
I'm a bigger fan, to be honest, of the uncommon Walker that we now have.
Yeah, they're actually
That
nice.
those to me work a bit more balanced. Go through, you get limited uses out of them unless you have something built around to actually be able to uptick them, exploit them further.
Yeah.
And aside from that, then they're just a static ability that you can decide whether it's worth attacking or get rid of.
Yep, which is kind of cool actually.
Alright, anyhow.
Money, no whammies?
Alright,
Another
so I got a
copy?
second one. Probably not gonna end up running it in anything because it's like 7 mana, but whatevs, that's cool.
But you're 2 away from not getting any more of them in packs.
Hey, bonus! That might be the best news out of all of that. Woo! Okay. Alright, well, I'm only 200 gems away from that, so that's awesome. Ah, alright, well, have good sleeps, dude.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Crazy sleeping schedule. Alright, well, anyhow.
Crazy good luck in polls, dude.
Yeah. Alright, well, anyhow, I think we're gonna go through and do the swap rooney dooney.
Yeah,
So
see,
I'm gonna open some packs, or a pack, and Ganzo is then gonna open his packs to see what he has for his limited pool. So let's do the presto changeo as we go over to this screen where we have the booster box. Here's your copy.
I have some coffee left. I want my water more.
Fair enough. Right.
There's plenty of caffeine in my blood system at the moment.
Fair enough. Okay, eyes are closed. They win.
When?
That one. That is the only Dominaria pack out of the whole thing. That's awesome. I was kind of hoping that was going to be the one that I ended up cracking. So, yeah.
Big money, no whammies.
Very last Dominaria pack with Bird Boy on it. Do this. I don't like how these ones are kind of like foiled and shiny.
I love Dominaria. Still one of my favorite sets in recent history.
Well, I mean, I think I might be going out on a limb here, but I want to say that like Dom was up till for the spark, but then return to Ravnica. Really hyped for. Old school, new school, need to learn though. Let's do this. Laka. Ah. What do we got? Woo! Follow the story at mtgstory.com, where they really only have it going up until the end of Rix, I think.
Is that where they?
No. You have Dominaria as well.
Now you gotta buy the book.
I don't know if they actually ended up doing anything for whatchamacallit, Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. Yeah, I do think that it's totally worth testing it for an end. I mean, I was running Burning Prophet, my red deck in standard mono red. That one was working pretty decent on that.
That's what. Yeah, we were talking about that. Apparently, the book is trash.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Unfortunately, they missed a lot of the whole point of like trying to tell us story in a novelized form rather than a bunch of dumps earlier.
Carnival people crush skulls.
Yeah,
they weren't getting skulls, so he's fine with it.
All right. Anyway,
what do you got in the back?
Fervent Strike. Terra, Delightful, Homerid, Explorer, Blessed Elsenlock, Adventures, Impulse, Justine Lance, Run Amok.
It seems like, yeah, it's struggling.
Death Bloom Salad, Blood Callow Candle. I want to say Blood Candle. That's not right. Alright, now we're into the uncommons. Knight of Grace, not bad if you want to go Night Travel. The White Knight Travel. 4 Crown Salad. Give all your sapling.
Remember when sapling decks were like all over the place?
I still think those, if they don't. Oh snap, I forgot Dominaria is all weird like that. I already hit the rare. Whoopsie doodle!
Right.
Territorial Allosaurus. Because behind that we have a legendary. Oh, it's not rare. Dang it. But it's my buddy from the Ratsuko deck, Tetsuko.
Nice.
Who, you know,
I don't think I actually have a copy of that.
There you go. Brought back Nikki B and all that jazzbo, so there we go.
Dude,
and on the note of that elemental token, switch back to some
indeed. Yeah, I don't know the writers. Whoops. Got you completely off now.
No, I'm gonna be moving back.
That's true. That's fine.
Switch scenes. Switch scenes.
No, you gotta.
We don't need to focus on this elemental anymore.
Keep holding it.
I'm not a hand model, man.
Really?
I wish I were. I don't have hands for that. These trades battered hands aren't really going to look too pretty in front of the camera. We've seen from all my unboxings.
To be fair, you have done a fair amount of hand modeling with cards.
Nikki Drayden, what did she write in terms of the online story? Because I really only picked it up. Crap, I guess I think Ixalan.
Is when you start getting the story. I really should read more of the story.
I tried to go back and read into it, but kind of got bored. Yeah, I heard that Weissman did. I mean, what are they gonna do? Get like Ed Sanderson in there to start writing the stuff? That would be awesome, but that's not gonna happen.
Or not likely to happen. All right, let's see what I got.
Well, I mean, they've been going through
online Ravnica stories, like original Ravnica,
or this most recent Return to Return. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to go through and look those up. I'll have to check those out because I haven't read at least the very latest Ravnica stuff or any of the previous stuff either.
So I might be going something gimmicky. Oh, I do it.
You do have a genre great-hearted. Okay, so it is the Return to Return.
Nice.
All right, dude. Have good sleeps though.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Could work. I mean, it doesn't look like it's really spreading you far in terms of the color pot.
Oh, it really isn't.
You're not having to go 5 color stuff because it's questionable how good it might be.
That's all. Wrong button.
That was the other thing that I wanted to go through and talk about the other day, and just really like skip my mind. The thought strap got pulled, whisked away.
Valuable commons and uncommons are in guilds. Not off the top of my head.
No, not at all. I mean, other than persistent petitioners must be still decently priced. Because that one, I imagine, is suffering the same effect that Rat Colony was, where, well, since you want to go through and build a 60-card deck of nothing but that,
That's true, actually.
you're going to need multiple copies. They were sitting in definitely plus 50. For us, the Rat Colonies, what?
Canadian.
Okay. Guilds. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm trying to think what the actual even good ones were in that. Alright, I guess I'm going. Probably, yeah. What color is that again? Out for white in?
I want to say Bant?
Maybe.
I want to say that's Bant.
Wow, I have 4 worms.
Dude, you got worms. I'm sorry to hear.
They're big worms.
Questionable.
I mean, if you get worms, you want big worms, right? I mean, that's for sure.
I think you may as well throw Yang Yangu in there.
Yeah. I'm working backwards to the cost.
Oh, fair dues. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Guilds use it. The shreds use it. Yeah, nothing really being listed from what I'm checking out here through at a glance on MTG Fish.
There's nothing in the uncommons.
Commons.
Uncommons. What about uncommons though? That was both. So.
Oh.
You probably there's more likely to be value in.
For the uncommons, the top 2, it looks like a Discovery Dispersal. So that's the Demir one, basically. I'm assuming that's for the Discovery side. For the Bronze or circuitous route.
Ah, that's all.
At a $1.48, $1.20.
I wanted to throw the Skylord in.
Yeah, but the other thing that I ended up reading that interesting announcement actually. What's he go through pick up a developer history? Actually, a project. Their in-house studio.
But not an arena project?
Not arena, not even necessarily Magic. Might actually or based off of something that they have. Not necessarily either Magic. Because, you know, they own other properties.
No, they don't. Not that people care about. I'm just
Like Legends of the Seven Kings was like, what?
You know, D&D or any of the number of good properties they have.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can find that one. What was it?
Look up the price history of Discovery Dispersal for online. Super dumb. Just for online, not paper?
Makes sense.
Yeah, just online.
That's
Definitely have a lot of cards in these colors too.
James Olin to open a new studio based in Austin. 23-year game vet, whose credits include Baldur's Gate 2, and Neverwinter's Night.
Making an RPG then. Actually, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah, not necessarily true.
Especially
but...
if someone spent that much time in RPGs, they might actually be doing something completely different. That's a very common thing for developers.
But I mean that pedigree. Like, okay, yes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
I'm very interested in what you guys
what
are going to put together.
What role is he filling?
Opening it, gonna lead the studio creative development of new ideas.
Huh. So is he a designer or a developer?
Yes.
I don't know about this. Man.
Sounds like designer, but I have no idea.
It does sound like a designer to me.
Of course I opened.
Put her in.
All over. Yeah, you're right. It is stupid.
What the?
And yet it's just jumping between 3 and 5 cents.
It's like some of the cards on Steam Marketplace. She's like, what?
Meanwhile,
Wasn't so much movement between such small prices. Paper has just gone up.
well, it was like flat. It was kind of flat at 50 cents. Then it started going up around Ultimate Masters. Then it like jumped mid to late February. It steadily rose from Ultimate about $1, like spiked about 50.
Oh, I'm
Are you looking for removal?
very good.
You've got Prison Realm, which is alright. Palace Dismissal works with tokens. That's not bad.
It's just not a lot of, because I don't think it's worth going.
You've
into
got
black.
2 Swanderer Strike. Well, that's not.
I do.
That's not
And
terrible.
I think, I mean, actually,
What does Bloom Hulk do?
pretty sure I got all of them in there. Right? Yeah, I did. Which I thought I had.
What does
one.
the Bloom Bulk do?
I'm like, wait, where is that?
Okay, so Proliferate.
Yeah.
Guess you don't have a light mechanic attached to it.
I have one. Not in the deck either, actually. The one that 2 do damage.
Oh, band together. One where it's kind of like
I guess it's not even fight.
I'm whenever I see the name for that card, I'm just like, that sounds to me like a throwback to banding. The dead mechanic that no one ever understood anyway.
I don't actually remember remember that one being confusing. You got a pretty good, decent block of guilds. Nice.
Or your top pulls. The heavy hitters. Heavyweight, if you will.
Yeah, I just wish I did have some more removal in here. This is my.
So you're basically a Simic deck with a splash of white.
Yeah. I do have a little bit that I can get going on with Proliferate and some tokens.
It'll proliferate.
Or tokens, I mean counters.
Counters. Are you good on mana fix?
I don't have any mana fix.
Ooh, foil Knight of Autumn, sweet.
Nice. I actually really got very bad options for mana fixing.
Yeah, Prismite looks like best option of Gateway Plaza.
Actually, I should probably.
Ooh, Ass Trophy.
Down on a land for that one.
Yeah, this is the I want to see a Gateway Plaza like this Gateway Plaza specifically for more of the Spark and Foil.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's gonna
good.
look fantastic.
Now I gotta make 3 cuts to make this work.
How's your balance looking? So heavy on the spin 5s. Not bad, but probably want to cut down.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think non-creatures is what I'm cutting here.
Just continue to plan to it.
When is that under?
2 drop Proliferate card. Okay, that's not.
Yeah, probably. I was gonna say I probably need that as protection.
Yeah, that could be like a blowout move. They like swing out with everything, block everything, plate all your stuff, and backswing, kill them out.
I don't want to get rid of anything. I hate that.
What's Kazmina do?
Still for 4, that's good.
Dude, a 4/4/4 is good. The fact that it has an extra ability attached to it is good.
I guess it's.
She's not the greatest.
It doesn't
but
really fit with what I'm doing as much either.
She's basically 2 creatures and something that makes opponent stuff
Just
more
as good.
expensive.
Who was Gateway? Plaza.
Feng Choi.
Nice.
Awesome. What does Tamiyo do? This versus Helio.
Nice. Yeah, minus is pretty good too.
Dang it. Murder for the Cause? What's that one again? You're playing Eldrazi Tron with a Reality Smasher, Matter Reshaper, Thought Not Seer in play.
It's what dies it proliferates.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna cut that one.
Really? You wanted to keep the creatures and get rid of the non-creatures, remember?
Oh yeah, good point. Fine, I'll put it back in.
That's the problem. It's like at this point,
You know what? This one's going in the plan, just because I don't want to get rid of the hexproof because I'm gonna need some protection.
yeah, no, agree.
Those aren't going anywhere.
No.
I think I cut her.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be one of those walkers. It's
I-
either her or Tamiyo. I think you can run with.
Yeah, I think this is what we're going with.
Opponent casts Ugin and activates for -5 to exile all permanents with CMC 5 or less.
That's one thing. Exiles colored.
So, which one survived? Was it the Reality Smasher? Or were all of yours colorless?
Colorless.
Ah,
Yeah, Eldrazi are colorless.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that they were all Eldrazi.
Makes sense. It's an Eldrazi.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Alright, let's see how this goes.
hold on, I'm just trying to go through and like, did I see any of those in Ultimate Masters? For what little we played with it? Maybe. I mean, I did pull a couple of Eldrazi. That
Yeah.
was one. Along with the conscription. That don't count.
I would like a better hand, but this is key.
Let you.
Unity.
Don't use it.
I'm all about the unity. Game engine, that's real unity. Don't care so much. Ouch.
None of the battle. Okay. None of the Return to Zendik or Eldrazi were printed in Ultimate. Titans, stuff like Russia.
Feels bad.
Yeah, you don't have any bodies, dude. It actually prices. What?
Put +1/+1 on a body. I have plenty of ways to pump a body.
Dang it! May as well throw the plaza out.
Well, can I? Yeah, there's no point in killing anything right now, is there?
Well, what were you gonna kill with black? There's not really any plan.
Oh, no, I
playing
would've had-
Johnny because Johnny wants creatures. Big big, or are you just gaining life and not able to protect them
Just gaining life.
and not able to protect them?
Kron has a big target on its back for a bat. Hasn't there been murmuring for a while about
Well, it's just been one of those most hated things. Not really murmuring. And people just have a hate for it.
Right, yeah.
But there's different levels of justification. You can go 9 to the face with that.
I think that's my best bet
Yeah.
at the moment. I just don't have any other
It was like 20% of the Mythic Championship. Okay, but the question is then... Is it like a specific piece that they could ban out of it? Just kneecap the deck? Or is it going to be like a multi-card banning kind of thing?
Actually, good question. We got a Lily.
If I were you, I'd just surrender right now.
They are going to minus it on a land and a creature.
Waste not, want not.
Bad spot?
Hey, Johnny. Build a worm next turn.
Well, yeah.
Much greater together.
But is there
Now
something
do
that
you
they
see
could
the
go through and
benefits
ban
of
other than the
peace?
lands? One of the... from the deck.
Yeah, maybe make it a little less powerful and not necessarily completely kneecap.
Rise!
Like you go through and you take out Proliferate, is that enough to go? Or is he even really that relevant part of the deck?
And I really messed up when I did the
Quasi?
I used the white land. I shouldn't have used the white land. I realized after I should have done blue.
What about the plaza? You
I
can
know,
still
I know.
cast your worm.
Yeah, I still gotta go worm.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
What does a pledge do?
The pledge is +1/+1. You gain 1 life for each creature I control.
Yeah.
So I'd be better off with
Crisis.
Crisis, yeah. And honestly, this is probably going to be playing as Woodmalk.
Putrid, but effective.
Got another way.
Got the strike too that I could technically play, but
They got their giant.
yeah.
They could ban Silver Scribe and Stirring. I mean, that would be... I think to me, if they go through it after that really effective, that's a good way.
that
Not
mean?
necessarily as effective as banning Aether to get rid of energy. Still.
Yeah, I think that's not what I gotta do. They've put 2 out, which is really annoying.
Oh, there's two of them?
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
I might as well attack.
Really?
Lily. Vigilant.
Oh, okay. I realized. The worm was vigilant.
Yeah, because of the Johnny.
I'll find a use for you later.
In that case, next purge first or just blue?
I want to courage first. Because it adds +1/+1. Then
Okay.
then Bloom, because Bloom will then also
This
have
looks
another
like
counter.
a fun new toy.
Is a lilting tune. You're fun.
Yep, I like it.
That shocks me. So realistically, did you have much graveyard recursion?
Nah, a little bit. Okay, I still think I want to
Purge and
can I afford both?
or
No.
Dang it. My bad.
Yeah, I still gotta.
Down to.
Yeah.
With me.
Is it worth playing the Bond of Flourishing?
Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well. Might as well.
Yep. Not like you have any.
I'll take the Skylord.
Not like you. Double wipe it on you. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Tron deck list. At the very least, for modern.
Yeah. Both really wish we knew more about Modern, but prices make it hard to play.
Well, there are other ways
We were
to
a
really
lousy
get
servant
other
anyway.
parts of the metas.
It's true.
Popper.
Oh,
Fun times.
Popper, I was gonna say, you know, there's certain online tools to allow you to test
Let's
decks.
reduce the battle to
Yeah, but I've got a
shambles.
Tron Popper.
Ow! Oh man, I realized what was happening right as it.
I've learned much from your death.
That we may have just run right into that.
Yep.
I leak.
I will not
I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
violence.
Yes.
Maybe not. Because I'm trying to think. Still had a wipe in there.
No, I didn't have a board wipe.
There wasn't one in.
No, there wasn't one of them. Removals and wipes are what I'm really low on. The fact that they got Lily too, that's a pretty good pull.
Mm-hmm. Strong.
So I don't feel as bad.
I mean, I'm happy that I got a second Sarkin.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some pretty decent pulls. So.
It looks worse than it is.
You sure about that? What is this strike to again? Sorcery.
I think I want to.
Damn it.
I think I want a Skylord here. I'm asked too.
Yep,
And then a Johnny is just a big target, so I down tick a Johnny. Just pump both by another 2.
You were not
I mean, you're
destined
heading up
to
on the
fight.
life racing.
Yeah.
That you really could go through as benefit. So is that zombie flying though? That word good? Okay. So it should have fly. It doesn't have the animation.
Yeah, it's just fine.
That's still really confusing.
Yeah, that really messed up.
It's hard to be a genius surrounded by lesser
And
minds.
Tofen. That's non-combat damage prevention, right? No.
Oh, really nice limited Esper deck, dude.
Yep. To be honest, I don't know if I actually had a chance from the get-go with the deck that they're running.
Do you remember how
Rise and
Slapperman was
shine.
going through and talking about how he pulled Ashok and
Yep.
put in a lot of work?
Yeah, it's been doing that. I don't know, I really don't think...
Ashok is still in the game right now.
I honestly don't think I could win this. I think I'm gonna be milled.
Yep.
I think that's how I'm gonna lose.
Looking to elevate yourself. Perhaps a pair of
Trying to think
stilts?
what you have that you can pull that would at least help you.
Utilize or something. I mean, peripherate. Why can I never say that?
So your convoy doesn't do any damage.
Doesn't do or receive.
Good throw.
Yep.
Well, there's no point. Like, are you just gonna let Johnny die, or save Johnny?
Good
Trying
point.
to save his face?
Yeah, I might as well save my face. And I can't do anything with the Skylords. I'll take the 4. I mean, technically I could have saved the
A
Johnny.
familiar taste, but one that grows no sweeter.
Oh, you're used to that. Cockatrice.
I haven't heard of that one actually.
Gonna have to check that one out as well.
But yeah, we should for sure play.
Yes, definitely. So many different services that we had just had no idea that they existed.
You kick our butt in modern and then tell us what we did wrong afterwards.
Definitely. Well, assuming it's like most, then you can just go through and build like your dream decks, which are basically try to learn how to pilot them. Yeah, it does sound like fun.
I guess I could have done that in instant speed. Yeah, it definitely sounds like fun.
Yeah, like watching some guys go through and do like 93, 94 old school go. And I have no idea how the decks are actually. So they try to be
Yes.
like throwing stuff out and be like, is this how this is supposed to combo off? I have no idea.
Good help
Like,
is
give me an
easy
Armageddon
to find.
deck.
I'm amazed they didn't. They had 4. I don't know. Why didn't they down? Oh no.
You
I will
Yeah, that is true. The nice thing is you had to test the deck before dumping. 500 pound.
I find your attacks
I know.
unoffensive.
I'm doing the conversion into Canadian dollars.
I don't even want to think about it. It was already painful enough when I was there.
It's better now, actually.
Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
The pound took a big hit.
Yeah,
with
and
the Brexit.
Yeah, but I was there.
Yeah. It's under double. Finally.
Okay, okay.
Not
yeah.
much. It's like 1.8, I think.
But still.
But it has almost a grand Canadian.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You literally did that on Friday. What you dropped 500 on a deck, or you tried your deck before adding a few more pieces? Okay, well, almost all of it done. Hey, at least it seems like it kind of paid off, though.
Well, as long as you weren't rolling with Antiquities versions of all of the Ursa's lands. Or, excuse me, sure. Up and tower. Yeah. I had a bunch from Chronicle. Went through and added those ones out. And now I still have some Packs of Chronicle. There's one more in there.
I'm gonna get rid of the giant. Biggest thing here.
Unfortunate.
Oh, actually, maybe I should have done that. Oh. I mean, realistically, I'm just hanging on to life here. $2.20 or £2 and £8.
Yep. They really do be like that, though.
Minion.
I'll return.
I have one card left. This is over. I'm just gonna
Looking to elevate yourself.
throw the good game in at the last
Pair of
second.
stilts?
Get on to the next one. They had a fantastic deck.
They really do.
Like, I don't feel like I necessarily got bad pulls or built a bad deck. I feel like they got really good pulls and built a really good deck.
Derek was putting in that work, just as we've been told about.
Yep.
Naughty.
Oh well.
Yeah, because I came up with what was it, like 3 different Bankium, like just first stabs at lists for certain archetypes based on Spark. We got so much crazy stuff now.
Oh, you put yeah, dollar rare. That's not.
Endbringer. Not familiar with that one.
Get 'em all. Holy.
So many
God.
cards right now. Dude. Keep that,
I
unfortunately.
have to keep that.
Endbringer. Oh, the game going. 5 and 1 color diamond. 5 and a diamond. Or a 5/5 Eldrazi. Untap Endbringer during other play. Tap. Damage to target creature or player. Diamond and tap. Target creature can't attack or turn. Double diamond and tap. Draw a card. That's pretty flippin' sweet. Hi, Giant.
Slap. Help. In the face.
Nice! Let's see, what have I I mean, I've made minor modifications to my budget and everything. I do love some of the foreign versions. Yeah, foreign versions. Some just look cool and others just sound fun.
Well, things are not going so good for me.
And then, I mean, there's the whole hoopla now with the Japanese or the Spark alternate art walkers that are being thrown in there as chase cards. And, like, let's
One.
awesome. I want them all.
You're just
I want to go through
fueled
and
the
buy like
fires
2
of
boxes
freedom.
just of the Japanese. That's not what we counting me.
Pretty sure I'm gonna lose.
Not looking good.
I'm just not pulling lands. That's really what's hurting me.
Get one more, then you can. You top deck, then you can play Bloomhole.
And it would be nice if I could.
Have something else out first. Oh, I want to get the body on the floor. Seems like risky business trying to get Yang Yangu out.
Without a body, yeah.
Yeah, because like he's gonna get slapped around right off the bat.
Even though he's gonna get slapped around because menace.
Because what is his taking down?
Has to.
No, yours.
Oh, +1/+1 on target creature.
Okay. So. Yeah. Short of you being able to get another one. Well, actually,
Yeah, a little land would do it.
if you cast Yang, you won't be able to be protected from the Rune Enforcer, but they'll. Oh, okay,
No.
never mind.
It's can't be protected from anything.
Oh yeah, they all have them.
So I gotta go for the Skylords.
One thing. Green Planeswalker boy lets you have creatures with mana. That's true. But again, no way to protect them.
Tempted to swing out.
Who do you swing at? Throw it at Angrath?
I think so, yeah.
Try and get rid of the menace?
Yeah. Because they either sack both.
Colorless Eldrazi, you can really see that they had no clue what they were doing. I agree. What I have seen with them, it's like they went so wide with some of those abilities. Like, what are you guys doing? It's like everything in the kitchen sink.
I guess when it's not really bound to a color pie, you know. What do you?
Yeah, but there was no focus.
I don't like that card.
5/5 for 5 with haste. Targets it. Oh, that card, or it's countered.
You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, I remember going through and playing against my friends.
Ramming speed!
Mostly for Brown, that's like, these creatures are ridiculous. I mean, I think I still ended up taking games with the Rebel and Riches, but still. It was ridiculous. The Spark Double is not legendary. Put the walker down.
Do I want 2 of these walkers? I don't
There's key of life in each plane gives it personality.
Who should I grow? I'm gonna grow the Skylord.
I will help you through this.
Angrath to get.
Oh yeah.
Other than a
I've weathered tougher storms than you.
I mean, I don't like its
first strike is kind of annoying, but
I think I do the double on the Skylord actually.
Yeah.
Or do I wait for something bigger to come? I think I gotta go for the.
Alright. That's pretty deep.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of going for the mass.
4 on the floor with some more 4/4. Yeah, people do like to get that whole love and hate thing mixed up a lot. And that was another thing that I ended up hearing about the book, is just the way that they like glossed over so much of that. Was just like, wait, what? There was no meaningful like resolution or even like addressing what happened and like what's going on with those two. It's just... Yeah, I don't like how they ship here in
I just gotta take the lumps on this one.
though I do like how they ship
learned a
out
lot
Nisa and
today.
Chandra. I was really looking forward to payoff for the Vraska Jace ship, but I think that ship may have sailed. Yeah, exactly. They literally hate each other so much
I
that
have
not even the
failed.
destruction of the entire multiverse is enough to make them stop from trying to murder each other. But really, that's just like a cover for them
Seems
wanting to
legit.
bang, right?
Also seems legit.
People are like, yeah, they'd be such a good couple. Oh, that'd be the couple that you hear like fighting every evening. Waking you up in the middle of the night. They can't stop throwing things.
But they're also planeswalkers too, so they're throwing stuff across multiple realms. I mean, you're just sleeping in a realm. You don't even know they're there. Next thing you know, there's a fight.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, that's canon? Okay, I'm completely out of the lore then. Ah, that's why Chandra was so sad when planes walk out of there after they got defeated at Amonkhet. That makes sense. Or at least that makes sense from if Chandra... If it's only a one-sided. I'd say up to date, but not really up to date. Like again, I think if there was stuff for Return to Ravnica, I missed all of that.
Ooh, how much is that a mass?
Magical. Mass deuce. Ouch, dude. You're gonna have to throw the worm in front of that thing, aren't you? Oh, the best.
Wait, what?
Doggone
Oh,
it.
2 or greater.
Okay, so do you double
Double
block?
block. I have to. That thing needs to go. I can't take 7. Short. I'll give you that one.
I don't know, man. For me, I was really looking. Bibble cool.
I throw everything here. No.
Because you'll be able to get in for guaranteed 8 and not protect.
You know what? I'm presenting lethal. I don't like it. I'm gonna lose the Sky Lord. Oh, and I'm gonna get that. I just realized my mistake. Hold on.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still looking forward to the cathartic reunion between Humongulus and Fibblethip.
Of course.
That's what the next printing. That's what the next version of Cathartic Reunion needs to have.
Alright.
Humongulus hugging Fibblethip as they've been reunited. Very tender embrace.
Obviously.
I mean, that's not what I want. Do that one out, but I still love that. I still love that. This is
Ooh, could be better. Really hoping to, maybe get blue, but his big cousin.
Fibblethorpe? Ah, I did not realize. I did not realize that they was spam.
Well, that's even more why they'll be happy when they're,
Yeah.
well, hopefully happy when they're unite. That or angry, As it goes with them. One or the other.
But yeah, with War of the Spark going through, so many other Planeswalkers that I had no idea about. So far removed. That's something.
Worth it?
Got a 3/3 Prismite. I mean, what else are you doing? Because you know what happens then, right? Oh, yeah, you can do it on others.
I think I'm gonna put it on itself. Even though I'm still gonna let them through.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's not true. They might trade to win. Yes.
But you're guaranteed to be able to go figure off Skydiver's accident. Then makes it 3-3.
No, will I be able to? I need them. I don't have the land.
Don't you?
Hers might cost 2.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Not it.
It's an inefficient filter.
Yeah, it's not even a good filter. So
It's not even ramp. My bad. Scry 4, then draw 2. Damn!
Ooh. Pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's...
I forgot the realm though.
And that at common.
Good point.
Definitely an instant justify rarity. Throw that out and immediately.
Yep.
Honor and courage. With me.
Close swing. He's a skydiver.
I might as well swing with both. No, yeah, because they could double block the, go for the safer move at the moment.
Well, the thing is, if they played double block the Prism, people still would have been afraid.
Alright,
This would have been a bad trade.
Not seen the Mythic Champion playmat.
I believe I did see the Mythic Championship playmat, but now I can't remember what the artwork was.
Good up, it's gorgeous.
Oh,
Venture's on it. I think he was already on it as soon as you said playmat.
Oh, playmat, not playmate.
Mythic Champion playmate? Ooh man. I gotta let them kill my Johnny.
We must regroup.
Not Kitty Walker. Boo.
Oh, there we go.
Why aren't you showing me the stuff? So, is that the playmat that features the stunning artwork of Liliana wearing the chain veil while commanding the army of Eternals?
Ooh.
As illustrated by Dark Hand?
Like it.
Look at that! Oh, sexy.
Yep.
Can I get that to pop up on the camera?
Ow. I really like that one.
Oh, I'd love to get my hands on that.
The world yields to art, not oppression.
Of course, Ganzo here is King Playmat. The wispy bit floating around Lily is actually foiled. Dude. Oh, that's nice. I'm still quasi-kicking myself for not having picked up the foiled version of the 23 playmat. But it's hard to justify the price tag with it. But
Yeah, I kinda wish I got. I'm happy to have just the normal one.
oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
What's the battle pump here?
Nah, it's okay. That's fine.
Oh wow.
Most expensive. picking up tickets.
300, I think. They were pretty cheap.
Which is 36
Tickets less than yeah.
30 ticks less than.
I mean, that kind of speaks to how well you did, though. To be fair.
Yeah. No kidding, dude. 3 overhead, it's not the worst thing. Could retaliate.
I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh wait, they got the 1/1. Jeez.
Yeah, they got the block.
Ah, I missed that.
Oh well. There's always going to be that stuff that's stupidly expensive ticket-wise.
Yeah. 5,500. Regular foil.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably regular, honestly.
I remember they had the full that one. As well.
It's +1/+1 for each loyalty counter on Planeswalkers, you recall.
Oh.
It'd be better if I had some
Walkers.
walkers.
Ah, so. Non-foiled.
Just regular. I feel like I should do one of these.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't even know what the EV is on this. Or a box.
There's no prison this one. Tell me either. It's
Something. What?
Alright. I'll go like that. They're gonna block. Really doesn't matter that much.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna take the 4, but block the damage.
Save the walker, but take.
Yeah.
Manticore.
Oh, that's probably getting Wanderer's Strike to the next turn. Oh.
Frank. Oh, crap. Forgot about that.
Yeah. What kind of decks do we like playing? I love aggro is kind of my favorite playstyle. What about you, Venture? Oh, you like your tokens.
I have. That's the thing. It's like. It's hard for me to go through and say anything specific. I like unconventional things.
I gotta get rid of this thing. It's gonna keep making tokens.
I mean, typically when I was brewing, I was going through and trying to come up. Aside from the initial one that I made was a token deck because kind of for my getting back into Magic. Other than that, I was trying to play unconventional decks. Where I was winning out with actually without having to go like go to the face or out or anything. Alright. Yeah, give me some metas and archetypes. But yeah, you're more aggro player.
I love my aggro.
Naya Seance. Okay.
Bloom, my pretties. Philithip the Lost.
Fibblethip! He made it!
Hey, how's it going, Jeremy?
Hey,
It's been a long
Jeremy.
time.
Yeah, dude. How you been?
You played any more of the Spark yet, Jeremy? Well, I'm assuming you would have. Pre-release or arena.
So many options to go through and get your hands on it.
Oh. So nice. Yeah, we've been good. How about yourself? At least I have. I guess I shouldn't speak for you.
Yeah, no,
I'm assuming you are.
I'm here. I'm good. Seance is a 4-mana enchantment. Beginning of upkeep. May exile a creature from the graveyard. You do put a copy of that creature in play. Exile it. Ooh, okay, that sounds fun. So throw all your stuff in the guard and then bring it back to kind of. Angel of Potpourri's prize. It enters. It puts all human graveyard onto the battlefield. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Play it.
Like it doesn't protect me.
Oh.
The
Oh,
face.
damn!
For no apparent reason other than. Oh, it is me! I misread it and that worked out. Snag Gideon play. Nice, nice.
Nice.
That's it until Friday. I mean, at least you got summoned.
Yeah. Gideon. Captain of Much. Angel of Helioid. Capitan of Eos. Make a bunch of soldiers when they enter the battlefield.
I would like to ask
Down
about
ticker.
any lunar anomalies you have experienced.
Go back to plating.
Go back to what?
Back to plating. Right. Protection or the removal?
I'm gonna go for the protection.
The storied past holds our future.
Everything.
You leave yourself fully open with 4 health?
Well, so they block the 7. 6. Oh, yeah, you're right. Not quite.
And spells the deck runs are pretty cheap.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I want to leave myself.
Can't leave yourself to it.
Maybe they have direct damage. Where they're good gaming.
They're gonna target you and then you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
They need to be able to twice.
They won't sell till Friday. Ooh.
Yeah. Fortunate. The mana base is a bit expensive. Up. Decent number of checks, not so many shocks. But it'll be something I'll have to take a look at. Get some ideas for what some of the deck lists look like. And then start going through something like Untapped or Cockatrice and playtesting.
Exactly.
Sounds fun.
Here.
Recently, another Brawl deck. Before that was a deck. Before that was Modifications 93. budget old school deck. And before that, a incomplete attempt at a Ron Popper deck. Still missing
Yeah,
cards
please
from.
mill me into my thing. It gives me more options to pull back. Oh. No, they're gonna try and mill themselves down. Get that one condition.
Yeah, that is nice with the shocks coming back in.
Sorry, chat. I'm very focused on the game.
Ah, dude, of course. Like down to the wire. Could get in with some trample, that would be beautiful. Happen. What does the Hydra do?
+1/+1 for each loyalty on it.
6/6.
I'm thinking here that maybe what I want to do is pull back. Oh, I need -3. Never mind, so I can't do that way. Well, let's see. What should I name?
I know I noted this somewhere.
I don't know. All kinds of stuff.
Open.
Don't know. I just needed it to uptick.
Go for a strike. Wondrous strike.
Is it? Yeah. Oh. Oh well. Does that leave me?
And you
No. I'm gonna go with this one because that leaves me enough to play. Yeah.
swing, no swing.
A no swing. Right. Yeah, because they still get in for 1 at the moment. I fortunately would leave myself way too open. Name Thoughtsy. Could have. Wouldn't have padded.
You should have tried.
That's been full for the win. I'm worried that he's gonna mill himself for a win. That's so annoying that it's creating one. Oh, and each opponent loses a life. Ugh. That just kicked the clock up.
When though?
At the beginning of your end step.
Okay, so you're going down to 3. You swing out with the Hydra. Even with the Hydra alone?
I swing out with everything?
Yeah. I think it's for die time.
Yeah.
Because the Hydra has trample, right?
Yeah.
So. Ooh, yes.
No, I just killed myself. I mean, I didn't. I don't know, that won't.
Get the worm out?
Yep. Yeah, you're right, that will actually.
And what can you do with Camille to save you?
Pull something back?
That would. What's her static ability? Do you have any benefit?
No, I want that to be there. So just uptick it.
To the
What a name.
library.
Yeah, if you could DM me that list on Discord, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I even have in here.
Neither do I. Boom Hulk.
Sure, I don't think I've gotten my second one yet. Nope. So I may actually win this. Not quite yet, Jeremy, but yeah, hopefully it's a CG. Very likely.
It's down to the wire.
I've long since learned, play it like you've lost it until you've won it.
Yeah.
It's a matter of give and take.
They're digging, though. They're really digging.
Well, how many cards do they have left?
7, so I'm not really in worry of them.
So you need to go through and kill them, otherwise they're gonna win.
How many? 7? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to kill them the next turn. I'm dead anyways. It's actually down to the wire, but they're not playing anything to cause them to win.
But you're a Bios and Tiger Trample, correct?
Yeah.
So even just out with that.
I'm gonna swing out with everything, because if I don't make it now, it's over. Next turn, yep. Not like Settle the Wreckage is a worry. And if they have something in hand, I contemplating. Alright, you were right, Jeremy.
I was worried.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, should you have gone through and down ticked to me or brought something up from the yard to possibly protected yourself in case they've gone through and done something last minute to be like, haha!
Well, I still had the chance to. Yeah, I hadn't ticked it yet. That was last turn.
Yeah, but you wanted to have done that before combat.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, well. Worked out in the long run anyways.
It did.
Whew. One more win, and I don't care if I lose the rest.
That one was a nail biter though.
That was one heck of a nail biter. Hopefully this one maybe is a little easier.
I know. I also had like when you're like, oh, I'm dead on next turn. No.
Yeah. I was like, I was too worried about the backswing and not worried about how much damage I was actually doing. It's like, yeah, I would be worried on the backswing if I didn't have lethal.
No, the time before that,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you went through and got them down the hole.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you still got this.
He would have settled the last. Yeah, it was not even in this set, so.
How many needs lands?
To be fair, none of that would have been land other than that, so I've gotten off the top of my deck. Whoa! Oi!
Wolfooey?
Well, I can harder for the cause.
Yeah, these days I'm actually doing everything but standard. Other than like yesterday with Bruce
Harder for the cause here.
getting the Cosmarter going out. You want something else with some counters on it, but when it dies, you don't even have any hand. You're like, yes.
I do actually. Yeah, this is only Spark. We're doing sealed.
Solo Sparkolio.
Oh man, I had to pump.
But Spark is so awesome. Oh, hyped to get my more Spark because I'll go through and through.
That's why even when you don't do too well in the sealed, you're like, well, at least I got cards.
Yeah, exactly. I've got Spark throwing up dragon.
I'm gonna go with that. That's
4/4.
then probably Bloom Hulk on the next.
Block.
Well, I can't block that thing. Oh wait, no, I can now.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah, you're right. Good point. Well, they could have probably used the abilities in that. It's gonna become a 5/5 next turn.
Is your mark here with a drop? Gotta be worried about Blasto. Had that one played against me. Janky. Fair enough. Yeah, dude. So many walkers. Ooh, are you gonna end up picking up the Japanese alternate art anime versions? English? Here's the Japanese. Or rather, here's the international, here's the Japanese.
Yeah, basically.
Wing! Face! Five! Oosh. Dude, anime Vraska, like, anime Vivian was so quiet. She's so damn cute.
I don't think I've seen the anime.
My skills are as sharp
Vivian.
as my
The Wanderer.
Not even gonna play her in a deck. The one. I call it the one. Yeah, the Let me see the final list of those.
Wait till the 3rd for your box to ship. Wait, isn't that long after release? Oh wait, no, that's Friday. Oh yeah. I should be allowed to ship them before.
Should be. It makes sense, unfortunately.
I don't like it, but I need to get rid of this unblockable wall. Flash Wanderer.
What? 250 just for Lily?
That's it.
What?
Whoa!
What? For real? What?
Was she like gold plated? Actually, have you ever seen the Jace the Mind Sculptor gold coins you can get? Or gold bars you can get? Or silver bars?
I think I've heard of those. I don't think I've seen them.
Yeah, they're from the Australian Mint.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. Because, I mean, look at Gids. Look at Chad.
That's awesome.
Like the water looks super badass.
Yeah, I like that better than the art there.
Honestly, I think both versions are great.
Oh yeah, it's not as bad, but that one edges it slightly.
I mean, come on, look at all. Look at that. Lily's looks crazy.
Wow, yeah, that's awesome. Figured they were gonna take it.
Can I get that in?
Could be holding. Ew. Oh, there it is.
Prison. Oh. Damn.
eBay.
Ridiculous. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just wasn't expecting to see them already.
Yeah.
Andrew looks dope.
Nice.
Just like the one that I have to met.
Oh,
I mean, I do have some of the anime Planeswalkers.
just not the new ones. Jaya looks the most like herself.
Yeah.
Ugh. Boomhawk. Sure. I was kind of, especially because hoping the Boomhawk to block was.
Yeah, you want the Hulk to actually make other things bigger. I mean, come on, look at these.
And I might as well just swing it. If they want to go back and forth, I win the battle.
How did I get who?
Get her?
Looks so pretty.
Oh, the other anime ones.
Oh, I'll just go pull those right now.
Yeah, this box is somewhere out there. It's one of the old dual decks. Oh, aye. Proliferate, that one hurt.
It was the J-Speed Chandra dual deck that they made, but this was Japanese, but the Japanese alternate art. It's a little bit dusty, but RB. So full
Maybe
box,
get closer in on the.
and there are the actual walkers. So JC Fu and Chandra looking all dope in their anime style. Yeah, that's the deck. Very, very, very fancy. I want to open it so that we can actually go through and play this with them by the same token.
You don't
I don't
open-
read Japanese! So that's going to be one of the other limiting factors for us to even attempt
Yeah,
to
you can
play.
Just learn.
Okay! I wish I had the new ones, dude. Sorry. I wish. I mean, I've been looking around to see if any of our local LGSs have any of the Japanese.
Okay, I gotta double something here.
Are
Should I
you
do the
gonna-
worm or is it? Sure.
Well, if you double the Pegasus, you can throw a bunch of things.
Alright, fine. Double in the Pegasus.
It's a thought. It's a thought.
No, I'm going for it. I like it.
It's not necessarily the right thought, but it is a.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because to me, Vivian, like, he just looks so. Yeah.
why stay in a holding pattern? Oh wow, yeah. Who should I send the list to? I'd send it to Venture. Or you can send it to both of us if
Yeah.
you want. I'd be happy to take a look as well.
Even anime Nikki B looks dope.
Nice, that's pretty awesome. You could also post it in general if you wanted to.
Yeah. Rao, anime Soren, looking like he's straight out of friggin' Castlevania.
Try looking on eBay for packs, no luck.
Yeah. I was just looking to see if I could, you know. We have a couple, like, they're good for carrying foreign language.
Yeah, they usually are actually. They got a lot of, especially like
Yeah.
older foreign language stuff. They just tend to have it.
So I was expecting, General, awesome, thank you.
Thanks. I think what I do is Pegasus Worm Swing here.
I would Doom Hold first. Your Pegasus a bit bigger?
It's still gonna die no matter what.
Well, in that
Hey, no, it's probably not. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say in that case, I mean, you could go through double Pegasus along with Worm and the Skulker, throw them all in the air, then plating. The plating gives, is it just hexproof or is it also destructible?
No,
It's
hex.
just hexproof.
So it's not gonna protect it.
No, but it will be throwing how much in the air? 16 in the air.
I
Their
can only.
face.
Yeah, I got you because that'll kill him. No, I want to throw the 4. No, I can't do the 4.
Yeah, you can. It'd be nice. So everything on the right hand side.
Yeah. Everyone has to ask me, even though like it should have been able to solve this as well.
Target opponent? There is no target opponent. Get him.
I just won that. That was the winning move there.
Boosh! I found the line!
Whew. Alright, now I don't care for this. It's all good. I got my 3 wins.
Yeah, because I mean, our local LGS, our local game store.
Yeah, are the most local of the local game stores.
No, but they have like a good selection of like Japanese and I believe it was Korean, like Journey into Nyx and Gamble
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff.
To be fair, they're probably like maybe the 4th or 5th biggest one in our country.
Because the only other one that I can think of was back the one that we like to order from online back in the time.
Well, there's 401 is bigger for sure. So is
Face to face.
Face to Face, and I think Wizard's Tower is probably maybe. That one's debatable. Where Wizard's Tower and Stronghold might be.
Yeah, but 401 has also excellent foreign language selection.
Yes.
So to be
I'm gonna
fair,
keep
there's
this one.
one shop.
A little bit of a gamble.
There's a shop just outside of downtown on Main that I know, at least from looking on the website, they have a decent selection. At least foreign language boosters. They actually sell individual boxes. Maybe another one I haven't talked
What
to.
about Pastime? They have. It's so long since we've.
Yeah, it's. It really has been a year since we've last been up.
A Skulker or the.
Do you want the removal or do you want the body?
It's a pretty early game, is the thing. Don't really have bodies.
I'd go for the.
Yeah.
I really don't have bodies. A walker, a pump, and a body that can only double other bodies.
It actually has been less than a little less than a year since we were out there because it was just before GP. Wait, you can find it.
Because, you know.
War
And
is
you can
coming.
map, you can
I
mental.
will not be unprotected. Join my
Yeah,
cause.
Camille looks good shit.
Oh wow,
Like I told you, the artwork on these things is flipping amazing, dude.
it's well. I mean, I had seen some of them. I just hadn't gone through and seen all of them yet.
Especially this one. Alright, I'm a sucker for like. Looks cute as shit, but then as well with the way the scrolls kind of like go into the foreground and overlap over the text box and everything like that. Those little things were just like, oh, that looks great. Angra, let's see, also known Mad Cow Dad.
Sure.
Ashiok.
I can play everything in my hand except for the creature I have.
Watley looks like that at that.
Nice. I really like Watley actually.
Yeah. Looks freaking great though.
And red.
We really
Never
never
seen water burn.
sunscreen.
We really do.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop looking at them. They're so pretty.
Every day.
Right,
yes,
dude?
yes, yeah,
Yes. I'm sorry. She does look like she's straight out of
The
the
only
boondocks.
prize I
Man, I missed that show.
is your head.
yeah. Ooh, this is not good.
Davriel. Which one is Davriel? And I don't
Dude,
know
nice,
because
yeah.
it's like I can't tell because I
which one
can't
was
read
that?
Japanese. I can tell you that's Vraska, that's Samut, and that's the Healy, and that's the one that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
The
favorite
Hearing,
name.
right? The Hearing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the Merfolk Walker. I don't know which one that is. Kaya, Watley.
Gideon looks the most
Roman.
generic anime.
Yeah.
To protag, yeah.
Yeah, he do. I was Ashiok. I was Mad Cow Dad. I was Tefneri.
I'm getting-
Soren looking castle. Oh, sorry.
But no luck here.
Oh, that's mean, dude. Oh, you're going up against
If you
Mad
want
Cow
it,
Dad?
Fight
Yeah.
for it.
Going up against Mad Cow Dad. I think I'm gonna lose to Mad Cow Dad.
Which one's Davriel? Tell me
Yeah.
colors and like
3 mana mono black walker.
3 mana mono black. Yeah, bro.
I'm dead.
Shut up, I don't believe you. 3 for 3 loyalty? That really looks badass.
Realize I do not see.
Whoa. Yeah, that's awesome.
Now do
Yeah,
you
dude.
see the benefits of peace?
Bought myself another turn with the Johnny.
That really looks like he'll just wreck your shit.
Don't think I'd want to meet that in the back alley.
But front alley.
Oh yeah, front alley would be fine.
Okay, cool.
Or, I mean, there's the front alley.
Yeah, Gibbs does like generic, but still.
I was about to say what is a front alley, but pretty sure Sorcerer lives on what you can call a front alley. It's an alley with the front of like all the buildings, which is technically the back of other buildings. But
One that grows.
well,
no
now I'm dead.
sweeter.
Johnny the Great-Hearted.
Uh,
Johnny, why'd you have to die?
Like the
So you're
phases
going
of the
for
moon,
Ajani's your favorite
like
walker
waxes
in this
and
set,
waves.
or Ajani is your favorite?
It's nice to
or
meet you. I'd
artwork
love a
that he
friendly
has
duel.
amongst the alternate art planeswalkers.
Teamwork?
I'm just gonna go janky,
Do it.
because
Or
why
he's your
not?
favorite walker overall.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Good
Watch
game.
it happen. Come on. To the face. What is?
I like a Johnny. Actually, I'm pretty impartial to him. Thanks.
That's his anime cat self.
All right.
Pretty awesome.
No, just in general. Nice.
I'm a fan of cats.
I like cat people.
Hey, my commander deck that I decided to slap together is a cat deck, Catmander deck.
Yep.
I'm trying to find a way to go through and shoehorn Ajani into it. Just need to find a version of Ajani that's really gonna like synergize with all of that.
I was just like trying to think, what Johnny's do I even have? I know I have just one.
If you only have the Oath of Ajani.
That is workable. That is a good hand. So much better than my last.
Yeah, hugging Ajani would be awesome. Getting Ajani.
Plus, he's ripped. Yeah.
Getting Ajani to come up and give you like a great big bear hug.
For this park, I think Gideon looks the best. Yeah, Gideon. I got it in my first pool for sealed. I can't believe that. As well as Niv and Bolas. I'll never live that one. Again, that's my luck for the year.
Living the flippin' dream there, dude.
My memes became true.
Not only how ripped does he need to be for you to be able to see his abs through the fur, but how well groomed does the fur need to be in order for you to be able to see his abs through? It's a twofer here. A twofold.
Yeah.
It's a better.
It definitely wasn't gonna be that. I was like, Flourish could be okay, but I'll probably do that when I'm desperate.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so we have legendary Fibble, but I'm still wondering when I'm gonna go through. Yeah, watch. Planeswalker Fibble Foot.
Did I? There's another.
Flourish. Oh, I do have the paper book of it. Sitting in a box somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that is the other thing. Actually go toe to toe. He's no slouch.
Maybe a little bit.
Come on, you gonna say that to Cat Dad with that bod?
Not to his face. I like living.
hugging a Johnny or
Probably be terrifying still.
yeah. Imagine hugging a Johnny and he starts purring. That make me just.
Irish is basic. Only
Hulk or Realm?
a realm. This is not good.
Oh, that sounds badass. The Johnny v Garrick clashing axes. So Garrick before he went like all crazy, or
the realm. That's a fight I want to see.
I mean, what was it like? The scenario that was posed almost played out, except instead of Garrick yeeting at Bolas with an axe, it was Gideon yeeting at Bolas with the sword. But you know, most crazy Garrick, yeah.
Oh, well, thanks a lot for hanging out, Jeremy. Hopefully work goes quickly.
Yeah, dude.
I say it doesn't suck, but that's all you can hope for is goes quick.
Godspeed and good luck with the anime walkers.
Yeah.
We're all gonna need it.
Spark Harvest.
Harvest? That's ridiculous.
Before beating Casey, they would chill and drink beer.
Yeah, that
Sounds legit. I mean,
that totes makes sense. They would be drinking buddies. Thing you want the martyr to die so like actually all the other
I know.
Mo bigger.
They're gonna kill it anyways. Actually, don't know what they would do with how.
Oh, imagine how fluffy Johnny is fresh out of a bath. Damn it, we should have started on this.
Yeah, figured it would always suck. But yeah, thanks a lot. Have a good one yourself as well. My only option, I gotta realm some. I think it's the Naga.
Flippin' Naga.
I don't like it, but really my only playable move in the scry is gonna hopefully get me to something.
Need more Skriz.
And I'd really like to squeak one more win out. I'll be too mad if I don't, but
Island gives an Eternal.
yeah, as I say, I kinda need that.
I mean, it would have been nice if you could have been able to follow up with Jiang Yang afterwards, but that's not happening because of the mana.
Yeah. Especially because I could have upticked it, which then would have put a counter or something. But that's fine.
But Skylord.
Skylord, and then if the martyr dies, it upticks the token, the zombie.
Well, ideally, you get Skylord out and then Jiang Yang.
Yeah. No.
And then anything that happens. Then you can wander strike and still proliferate things.
So you're living in the world of nice scenarios.
Yes.
I'm living in the world of worst cases.
I'm living in the world of everything is half full and rosy. All gonna come up. Everything's coming up Ganzo. Mama! See, now it flies.
Yeah, it's hit or miss, really.
Yep. Sometimes they fly, sometimes they don't.
Tap it out.
Doggone it, why you got to mad?
Probably. Can it come down to a draw? Yes. I could do the Wanderer's Strike in theory.
That's the thing. Here you can do two things. You can either strike down the raw rune enforcer so that they can stop tapping out your stuff, then proliferate your 1 token, or you could go through and put out Yangu and the Merfolk Skydive,
which I think is.
And then when you strike on the following turn, you'll be able to proliferate 2 different things.
Hi, I'm Jiang Yanggu, and this is Mo Wu.
Yeah, at least he introduces himself to help you with pronunciation.
Nice.
Because I was really worried that I was saying that wrong. I like.
Straight for it all.
That make Mo bigger.
Best self.
And then next turn, I'm going to Wander Strike, which will bump everything. Plus, I can actually pay for the peripheral. Proliferate! Why am I always...
Proliferate.
Yeah, go with that. Proliferate. I mean, I know I'm terrible at pronouncing words, but I know how to pronounce it. That's what's so annoying to me. But today especially, I like mess it up every time.
Well, it's just like some words just like to get. Yeah. Why not just get hung up on things that shouldn't be a problem otherwise?
Of course.
Don't get me started on tongue twister. Some of the stuff I was reading from the script yesterday felt like it. Then I purposely went.
Felt like it. But man, I think I had more problems than you did in that script reading. I was good. It was like midway that things fell apart for me. And there were just a couple of those sentences that I just couldn't get out for whatever reason.
Well, then there was that one where I went on mushmouth. Like the this.
Okay, so I'm thinking down tick, destroy, swing. Yeah.
Go on.
Swing with everything, I think.
Wouldn't have proliferated martyr.
Share in my strength.
Or I wouldn't have put the counter on the martyr. You want the martyr to die so that it can get everything else.
I know, but I don't care. But then it's still...
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
fair enough.
double everything anyways.
You're right, you're right.
Yes, it would be nice to have that proc, but I have so many other things that still gonna tap out mine.
The worrisome part is if you end up trading with the Skylord, you no longer have a flying token. What are they doing? What are they tapping?
We're gonna tap a flyer if they're smart. Honestly. And I can't afford to do its ability anyway.
Yes, please. Okay, so they wouldn't be able to kill your Skylord anymore. They would be able to kill your Martyr of Cause, but that would just throw everything else as well. So you may as well just swing out.
Yeah, I could also kill something else and proliferate again. I don't think I need to swing. Should I go with everything?
Again, if they kill the Martyr for the Cause,
Yeah, that's fine. Skylord, I don't...
proliferate, so that's good. Ouch. Oh, that changed things.
It's on.
Zombeast, Zomboid must go.
Oh, that's what's getting striked.
I mean, good. Or I think the better option would be to strike the Skylord.
That's what I was saying, strike the Skylord.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm like...
I thought you meant you're gonna get rid of the zombie code.
No, I'm like... Yeah, sorry. I was like, the Skylord's gotta go, because it's making things fly.
No flat boys.
Put a +1/+1 on something?
Whatever.
We'll do this together.
Going on with everything.
Yeah, they're just gonna...
Be able to kill them.
Or take it 10.
To do, so.
They need to kill the Skydiver to live or get a flyer. Or kill... Oh, they could do that, actually. Okay. Nope, they're dead. They need a flyer. I can proliferate on the Skydiver. Adding it, bringing it up to 6. They need a flyer or life gain.
I got Eternal.
Or they needed to...
loading.
I will help
They
you
don't have
through
any
this.
outs then, do they? Just tapped yourself out. Remember, he makes your creatures
I
tap.
know. Well, I'm an idiot. Got greedy. I lose because of this. I mean, I broke my own rule of playing cautiously at the
I think you're still okay.
I hope so. If I lose, I deserve it. Oh well. You know what I was telling myself in those situations? The only thing worse than making that mistake, seeing it, is making that mistake and not even. There's no way to learn from it.
We'll find our own.
You're just
way.
hoping that I'm gonna do it again? Because I'll tell you what, I'm not. Look at everything.
All you need on something.
That's true. At least that mistake didn't add a turn. Woo!
4 wins. Doing it.
Alright.
Making it happen.
Need to continue to be careful with my plays. You know what, honestly, at this point, I don't care when I get kicked out of the game. I've gotten my halfway point. Yeah, that last one was a good fight, actually. Matter. just going to Plaza next turn then? Well, barring a draw. So now I'm all like scared about every move I make after those 2 mess ups in a row that I somehow like didn't pay for.
Well, the thing is now there's so many freaking static abilities in play. Man. Like, you gotta remember every little thing is gonna help on spot. Like us constantly static abilities. Or the triggered abilities.
What are you doing?
They're really third move. The 3-turn play.
Should have played the Plaza. I don't fit in. Oh well. Worst thing to happen? Again, I'm hitting Magic Brain almost in a way. I think. Oh yeah. Oh well. Do I want to play the Plaza? Couldn't I play the oh, I'm one. Could do that though, but let's go with the Plaza.
Go 3, play beats quasi. Let it connect. Back that. Again. You want to play Awakening quasi when you have 6
Well,
or
I'm about
access to 6.
to their hand to call on card from it. I wonder what they're gonna get rid of.
What's the
Worm
thing?
or
You
the-
have a lot of hitters.
I know, that's the thing. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, it's not as
They could take out the Hydra, they could take out the Awakening, they could go for your Johnny.
Yeah,
Or
they
they could
could
go
Worm.
for the Worm. I think the Worm is probably like the platform. Big,
I
but
think the Wildcrafter is probably safe. Not that it's really something to not throw, but
if only they could pick your... Bit new.
okay for me. Pretty sure I got Worm here. Biggest bloody I can out.
This thing you don't play the Hydra. You play any of the walkers.
Yeah, I mean, he's just dead next turn. By uptick, he's dead next turn.
Take it on.
Yeah, to get some life back.
Well, your life back and then allow you to start
Yes,
getting rid of some of
vigilance,
your
yeah.
stuff. Because the Freak Diver is still gonna end up getting the head. Actually,
Killer Johnny, actually.
no. Freak Diver. Going. Kinda need to block it.
Well, Well, that just made my move better depending what they play, but...
Damn it.
I think I have to go for the...
I hate it, but yeah, you kind of have
Oh, I don't think I want to go.
to. I'm sorry, dude. I feel like I've walked you into a glass door. That just right through here, just right through. Smack. Oh, whoops.
Guess there was glass there. Whoops. Yeah, oh well. I wanted to. I'm like, huh, notification. Was. My phone is dead.
What's the thing? They could definitely, or rather, connect overhead for 2 minutes, going around with the zombies. And they are making that much bigger of a gap.
I'm probably playing a Johnny on the next turn.
Yeah. Freaking-
This will undo the damages. I mean, this is barring something not like a land is my
I will teach you humility if I must.
Oh, nice.
I did not realize that it was one.
I forgot, yeah.
I thought it was when it entered the battlefield.
Now do you see the
Did I play this
benefits
guy as well,
of
then?
peace?
No, you want to do that on the next turn. So
Yeah.
you can kind of surprise them with extra. Ha ha!
Swing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Still got the vigilance, right?
And trample.
I'm playing well.
Yep.
Kind of laughing.
Oh.
This way you can still protect and we play Yang Yangu on the next turn. 13?
14. Uptick a Johnny again. So we'll also add another counter.
Is it offer all planeswalkers or when a planeswalker enters?
That's whenever you uptick as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
They swing with too much
Well, the
too.
thing-
They're putting themselves in a bad position if they.
Well, no, if you go through and you play Jiang Yang, you're gonna go get 3 on Bioessence Hydra. Go through and you down kick a John. 1 on Jiang Yang and the Bioessence Hydra, which is actually I could potentially put it at 15.
Yeah, good.
But
Because I could down tick both of them. Well, no, I might as well uptick a Johnny. Gain 3 life for the protection. I'm still gonna get 1 on him, but down tick the Wildcrafter for another 1. The only thing better was that thing had lifelink on it.
Encouraging prices.
+1/+1 in Proliferate. So might as well start with that.
No. You want to be able to get the counters off of your Yang Yang. Get on that. Oh, play that first.
You look like a worthy opponent.
Encouraging. Get that plus the other. like I honestly think if you down ticked, that would get you more counters on the Hydra. I don't know how exposed that would leave you, because you're gonna go through, put one on there, and then it's gonna get an extra one because of the one that gets on there, plus the one that's already giving it. You're giving it 3.
Okay, yeah, now I see what you're talking about.
If I have to light
I think
the
it might
way,
actually. I don't think they can
I
stop
will.
the damage now. I swing with everything, because they can stop 3. There we go. I didn't think I was gonna win that
That was
one.
the line.
To be fair, that game would have been a loss if there weren't 2 brains behind this. That was definitely a group effort. All right, so 1 more win and I break even. 2 more wins and I'm in Profit Town.
Baffled. Bafflingly baffled.
I mean, I'm so far beyond the point where I would I'm happy if I die now, so it's like, I honestly feel like I can't lose. It'd be nice if this had a blue in it, but I'm still gonna keep.
Yeah, I think that.
I can still flourish on that turn 2. I mean, this actually can be a land too.
Permanent. Hydra with all of those freaking things on it. I didn't even think about that. That's rude.
I mean, I was hoping that maybe at some point that would pull off. I'm like, this will probably never.
Are you gonna keep
work.
or not?
I'm gonna keep.
Okay, keep. Fun is probably like with that.
No, they took forever.
Oh, okay.
It literally, as soon as you said hit keep, it had just given me the option to.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. Hey, to be fair, I am bad at being like, what's opponent doing? Oh, it's me.
Oh wait, I just got the clock.
Yeah, it's like, why is the clock?
It was me all along. Shit. Oh, I think you need to go for Yang.
Think so?
He helps you ramp. Because you'll be able to get the Pegasus out. But then you won't have enough land to be able to play any of the Western stuff. Plus he also helps color pick play the Skydiver.
Yeah. No, I'll give you that.
Like I still think that you want to get the Pegasus out first. To be able to protect Yang Yangu, but
Pegasus.
they had an end of the battlefield light show.
Nice if I'd been more land, but
It's a dog-eat-villain world out
down
there.
hit right away.
Be your best self.
Hey, is the Wells one?
Yeah. And they're probably gonna hit.
Leave us alone.
Good Bloomhole.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Yep. Big Yang. And we'll do buff up. I guess the Hulk.
Oh, because if I can get Proliferate going off again, yeah.
Yeah. Everything benefits.
Good game isn't you think you've lost? Because
I'm always curious when an opponent says that so early. Okay, so we can give you a lot more options. Mio, Ajani, Skydiver. Mio do. For
Not really worth it.
Probably a Johnny. A Johnny and Gothic.
We could be much greater
Johnny down to
together.
Quinn. No, then down to Jiang Yangu, because now you can without killing them. Doesn't really matter.
Just make both 6/6s.
Together.
Swing for 12. Go ahead. Good game might be merited at this point. Oh.
Can I do it? We're about to find out. Oh no, sorry, I thought I was farther than I was. No, wait, I am. Jeez. Take me on shoot. No, really, not until I win this game. Or lose this game.
Holy
Whatever.
shit, dude!
I mean, it's not as quite as the, one I'm really on the skin of my teeth with these last several games, but...
Got to that one point, it's just like, BAM!
I have opponent's name. Keep. Don't have the... Is it actually?
Thing is, you still got the guaranteed trusted.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody spent money on the the 50 packs.
Almost like someone that I know.
I may have actually done it if I'd been more organized. That's actually not true. I actually got it at the last minute. I looked, I think, before the update rolled out in the morning, and it was still technically active.
Yeah.
And I had a moment like, I could get it. I'm like,
Never mind. Never mind. My argument still is that the equivalent dollar
value of gems and then running it through sealed is better. Yes. Takes more time though. But...
Yes, there's not the instant gratification. You get more out of it. Long term.
Well, more. Yes, more cards, but not only that, you get more gameplay out of it.
There's the potential for more cards.
Yes.
There isn't a guaranteed more
No.
cards. There's the potential for more cards, but you get the benefit of the experience from the gameplay, going through, jamming stuff together, seeing how it works, and then seeing how your opponent's stuff works.
So you think they're gonna throw the same thing that
Joe Slucker, Lucher,
I'm gonna guess that.
Yeah.
The Awakening, but it could just be anything actually. I don't think it's gonna be the Worm, and I don't think it'll be the Wildcrafter. Maybe.
Anybody's got
Called it.
That
It's
card's
powerful if it works.
strong.
When it works, it works.
I'm sorry, dude.
Really need green. Ooh. I might not.
Now they have
Oh.
Hexproof and Menace, or no?
I might as well swing now. Wait.
Wrong button.
Yep. Good.
We'll block one of them.
Even though it's probably going to be my down. Maybe not, honestly. They're just worth them being this aggressive regardless if they can kill my Pegasus. I think I am going to get rolled over by Papa Nichols.
Nichols. Yeah. Alliance being especially unkind. Reminds me of those that I often. One card, one spell, anything in my deck would probably go through and do the game, and go ahead and shoot. Instead, draw 6 lines in a row.
That's death right now, isn't it?
Oh,
No.
like it waited that long to go through and give you something playable.
Scope of the biggest body I can throw down. Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyways.
Yeah.
Oh!
And they follow up with the cruelty anyway.
Whatever. Not a perfect run, but can I really complain?
I don't think you can, dude.
Oh, you better bet I would. No, I'm pretty freaking happy with that. Especially because, sure, I lost, but I get to do something else happy, and that's open more War of the Sparks back. Ooh, I forgot I won one along the way.
You broke even on gems.
I feel like I've seen this pack before, almost.
That's such a waste of a rare. Stupidest friggin' vehicle.
I had a wild card instead. Well, you know what? I'm closer to not getting more.
Hey, you got a double Walker pack there, though.
I actually really like this.
Honestly, to me, that would be a perfect include.
Uh-huh.
It's just gigantic.
Ooh. And?
No rush Soren? Dang it.
Oh well.
Would have just been perfect
These ones are
accompaniment to hearing.
These weirds are kind of nice too, actually. At least in limited.
I honestly think that you could make those
No,
in constructed. It's just
I think it might too.
how the hell do you protect them?
Ooh.
Expensive, but
Yeah, but
ignite the beacon. Call all the walkers so that they can come here and get harvested by Nicky Beals.
I've only 1,000 gold left.
Balls.
I should probably be saving that to go towards getting something, like an event or something, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna open another pack.
Yeah, because with this guy's lucky, he's just gonna end up going through and going 7-1 on his next draft.
Woo! Jaya!
Next sealed anyway.
Double Planeswalker. Double uncommon Planeswalker. Yeah, Parhelian's alright. It's a little expensive.
Parhelion 2!
I love the art though.
Yeah. Like, okay, the artist Adam Paquette went through and actually released his like sketches and design notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Freaking beautiful. Go through and take a look at it. Like the architectural drawings that he's up for, how that design, this ship is supposed to look. Like he gave full on blowouts of everything. How it's all supposed to look from multiple angles. It looks phenomenal. As someone mentioned, just that diagram
That is
itself should be a freaking playmat.
That is a hand paint, right? Or is it a render? I could be convinced that's a render with hand painting over top of it. I could also be convinced that's hand painted.
Yeah, I could be convinced that that's traditional.
I really could go either. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's been through digital at some point. What doesn't? All right.
These days, yeah.
I still can't believe I did so well.
Freaking guy goes through, gets the triple mythic pool with double dragons on the first sealed, and the other mythic being freaking Gideon. And then on this one, like, your pool was crazy, but then still
it worked.
Like the synergies were just okay. There was a couple of matches where it was just like, but then other ones where it was just like, beep beep, get the hell out of the way. We're in the fast lane. Smash.
Yep, and kind of like what my opponent was in my last match.
Yeah, yeah. Damn.
Hey, breaking. I would have been happy at 3 wins, to be honest. 6. That's double what I was hoping to get, and almost double the gems I was hoping to get. So I can't complain at all.
Yeah, I'll be
the
over here
only
with my
thing
one win.
the only thing I can complain about is I doubt I can do as good at any more seals I do in War of the Spark. Like I have to have used up.
So stay tuned for the next sealed where he ends up going 7-0.
And I won't complain if that happens, but I wouldn't expect that one.
I still need to grind in order to try and get the gems to be able to fire off another seed. So,
yeah, there's still time. It's not going to be happening right away anyway.
Not going to be happening tomorrow, but stay tuned.
Yep.
Because we will be back for more sealed because it's freaking War of the Spark. This stuff is hyped and it's awesome. Our levels are ridiculous. Limited format for it is ridiculous. I just want to get all the planeswalkers and jam them in together into one deck. I don't care if the thing works, I just want it.
Yeah, I want to build some Armor Gaming Fan, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Armor Gaming Fan? Thank you for joining us, which unfortunately...
Yeah, unfortunately. Tail end, unless you've been here for a while. But I think, unfortunately, we are going to be ending the stream now. I hit Magic Brain like 2 wins ago. I wouldn't have even... if you weren't here, I don't think I would have made it this far anyways.
Me and my backseat piloting.
I don't even know what you know what the event next Friday is? I think they've actually announced yet.
Dude, no need to apologize for anything. We are happy to have anyone join in and partake in our shenanigans. Thank you for popping in and just chatting with us.
As one of our unannounced streams too. Now that we do better on there.
Yeah. No bother. Always happy to have more to the party.
Yeah. And hopefully you're killing it in more of the Spark, whatever version you're playing in.
Because there's
Paper,
still
Arena, other unofficially supported sites.
Well, I mean, come on. People that are going, like, the pros that have been going through and testing.
Yeah.
Like, they just have photocopied packs that they're playing out with.
Of course. And
do all that stuff, so.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah. And see you later. I think it was probably good. We're going to keep rambling otherwise. So,
yeah.
Thanks a lot for everyone who came, chatted, and watched. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time ending this. Like, comment, subscribe, do a little dance, and
make a little love.
Play some more
tonight.
And play some more of the Spark.
Until the next time.
Peace. Peace.